Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech. And in this session what we are going to learn? In this session we are going to see how to make our ESP8266 as our Wi-Fi repeater. Okay. So but before we move to our practical friends, if you learn something from our videos, please consider to subscribe our channel. Okay friends, thank you so much. So friends, I have here our ESP8266 with CP2102 module. Okay. So this is what the latest ESP8266, and I have already configured our ESP8266 as the Wi-Fi repeater. And if I show on my laptop in here in Wi-Fi, if I click on here, and as you can see it's connected with my app, and my app is basically our ESP8266 hotspot. Okay, and this is what our Google Chrome. If I go in my IP, as you can see I can access the internet also, and our ESP8266 is also blinking. As you can see, the LED onboard LED is here blinking, and we have our internet access. So how to do this? So we are going to see in this session how to do this. So we are now move on our desktop. Okay friends, so let's start. So friends, we are now on our desktop. Okay, and here we need to first download the drivers. Okay, drivers for our ESP8266. Okay, so I have here our ESP8266 with CP210 driver. Okay, I have already made the video how to install the CP210 driver on our Node MCU ESP8266. Okay, so watch that video. I will mention that link also. First you need to install the driver on your Windows 10 machine. Then it will be detect the COM port with your Windows 10 machine. Okay friends, so I have already downloaded and installed the CP210 driver. Don't worry about the drivers, I will mention the link with my GitHub repository. Okay, so I have done with the driver installation. Then of course I have created here, as you can see, ESP8266 repeater folder, where I have download the flash download tool, a zip folder, also these three firmwares which we want to flash inside our ESP8266. Okay, so first what we want to do, we want to simply this folder, the flash download folder, we want to extract here. So right click on extract all, and just give the path where you want to extract. I want to extract inside the downloads ESP8266 repeater, where I have created the folder, and click on extract. It will extract the folder, and then you will get this flash download tool folder. Simply click on it, open the folder, and here it is. As you can see, the flash download tool 3.8.5. okay, but before we open our flash download tool, we need to know the COM port of our ESP8266. So simply what we want to do here, we want to right click this PC, go to the manage, and here we need to go the device manager, and as you can see in ports, in COM and LPT ports, I have here our ESP8266 we connect with COM5 port. So our ESP8266 port is COM5. Okay, so COM5 is my port, so I'm going to close, and then I'm going to open our flash download tool. Simply click on it, open it, and here we need to select the developer mode, then ESP8266 download tool. From here we need to select our firmware. Okay, so simply what we want to do, we want to select here, go here, open, click on it, and where we save our .bin firmware files. Okay, so I have saved it inside ESP8266 repeater folder, as I told you. Okay, so simply select first one, 0x00.bin, simply click on and open it, and then here we need to name that particular firmware manually. Okay, so I'm going to open the folder here also. This is what my folder. Okay, so first name, write it manually also. Okay, so just a minute, like this way, 0x 1 2 3 4 5 5 times 0. Okay, then second one I'm going to select from here also. So 0x2 triple 0x2 triple 0, yes. Click on open, and then we are going to write it manually, 0x2 triple 0. Okay, okay, 0x0 0x0 to triple 0, that's it. Then third one we are going to select 0x8 to triple 0. Select it and just open, and here also we are going to mention it manually, 0x8 to triple 0, that's it. Then in this box we need to check mark like this way. Okay, click it. Now as you can see, it's the three boxes are greens. Now we have successfully entered our firmware files, okay, in our software. Now here in SPI speed we need to select 880, okay, and then SPI mode we need to select a DIO, and in flash size we need to select the 32-bit MBIT, okay, and in COM port we need to select a COM5 because I have my ESP8266 connect with COM5, okay. So then baud rate is 1152 000. Then simply click on start, and as you can see, our firmware is now flashing inside our ESP8266. So friends, we have successfully flashed our firmwares inside our ESP8266. Now simply click on stop, okay, click on close, here also close, this one also close, and now we don't need our folder also. And friends, now what we want to do, we want to just disconnect our ESP8266 board with our laptop or PC, okay. So once just disconnect it and again connect with your laptop, okay. So I have connect again, and as soon as you connect ESP8266 with your laptop or PC, your ESP8266 on board LED will be blink, okay. It means we have successfully connect our ESP8266 with our laptop. And if you go here in your Wi-Fi section, as you can see, we have our hotspot now, my app. Simply click on connect automatically, connect it, it's connecting, as you can see. So friends, as you can see, we have successfully connect, but we don't have right now the no internet, we don't have right now internet access. So simply what we want to do, we want to open our Google Chrome, and here we need to access our ESP8266. So the IP address is 192.168.4.1, okay. So 192.168.4.1, and just hit enter. So friends, our router config page is open, as you can see. So in SSID, simply enter your router SSID and mention your router password, okay. So mention router SSID and router password, that's it. Then simply click on connect, and as you can see friends, the new setting have been sent to the device, okay. So our setting is sending by our device, and we have now done. Minimize it, and if you go in Wi-Fi session, as you can see, we have now our internet access with our hotspot. So simply open the Chrome browser, and here if I go with the my IP, so this is what the page, okay. So this is the way friends you can create your ESP8266 as your Wi-Fi repeater. I hope you will learn something from this video. We will meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.